Hello and welcome back to the next video in this new series where I take a car up the Tajo Hillclimb as quickly as I can. Today's car is the Miami Blue Porsche 911 Turbo S from 2015, producing 580 horsepower, and it goes from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.9 seconds. Enough talking, let's start the lap. So, let's bring up the revs, put into first. Those twin turbos are working hard to get the power up. It's a 3.8 liter flat 6, around 780 newton meters of torque, which is a very healthy amount, and that's why it's got so much acceleration. I assume the turbos are sequential, so that's one turbo kicks in, then the second turbo kicks in, judging by that 0 to 60 or 0 to 62.5 mile per hour time. Keep it in fourth here, and be very gentle on the brakes. Don't get any oversteer. Let's bring it back to third to get some acceleration on the top of the rev range. Up to fifth quickly before we put on the brakes before this turn here. Keep it in third. Back on the brakes. Let's go down to second. And so far this is a quicker lap than my previous practice runs. My two successful practice runs were very close to the time that I set in the Audi S1E2 Quattro from last time. So let's see if this 30-year newer car gets on top of the leaderboard. So far, not a bad lap. Maybe a little more aggressive than what is needed, but maybe a little slower as well. I do want to, keep it tight, keep it safe. It's rear-wheel drive and does not have anywhere near the level of downforce the Audi had. But the difference is it doesn't have the understeer issue that the Audi had, because that was four-wheel drive, this is rear-wheel drive, and so what this has is oversteer, which is also not fun. Just don't spin it here. Okay, I've gotten past that portion. So far, it's a perfect lap. No spins, no guardrails, and hopefully that continues on through this lap. Let's put it into third, put it into second, keep it in second for this tight corner, and back on the power. The turbos kick in, bring us up to the top of the revs. Lift for this corner. It doesn't have that downforce the Audi had, so I can't really throw it into corners with a lot of speed. A little wide there, wider than I would have wanted. We'll keep it in third here. As we get off the road, through the rocks, let's say I narrowly avoided them. As we keep going and we get to the climb on this map. Keep it going on the power, dab of brakes, back into third, still on the power, and brake a little early, put it into second, and keep going. We've got these turns here which are somewhat tough to get through because I just don't want to oversteer. I don't think I would though. I think that's the corner where I had the bonk in the Audi. I should have put it into second for that last turn. Put it in second for this one. Or this is the corner. I have no idea. This is definitely faster than... This is like 20 seconds faster than my fastest lap. At that point, there. Don't lose it here. Blind crest, immediately turns left. Back on the power. This has 7 gears, which means that it has a top speed of 330 kilometers an hour. Not going to hit that here, but I am going to get into 6th, and we're going to hit 294 kilometers per hour as I put on the brakes. Keep it on the road. Don't oversteer. Oh wow, what a save. Did not expect that. Put into second, get some more power out of it. Lift for this corner. Don't lose it off that ridge. Should have kept it in third there. But we are getting even closer to the end of this course. Keep it steady, maybe put a bit of brakes, don't lose too much speed. Yeah, that was too much braking. We're coming back to the second set of switchbacks, which is not as monotonous as the first. Hello? We'll put it into fourth and back on the brakes into second. Because this car comes from the factory with ABS and traction control, I've decided to keep those on, just go with factory settings, unlike the Audi from last time. Hard on the brakes as we go around this very, very tight corner. The end is almost there, but I have to keep my eyes focused on the road. Brakes here. Brake. Second, back on the power. Come on, turbos. Still on the power here. Getting close to that 6-minute mark. Hard on the brakes. Into second. I can see the end on the map below my webcam. Don't mess it up here. Hold as much speed as possible through that corner. Third. Back into second. Don't go off the course. And don't hit the guardrail here like I did on my practice lap. Good. Very tight. We're almost done now. And we can power through here for a final time of... let's see. 6:23.6. So that's the fastest time. That is the fastest time that I've done on this track in really any car. So yeah, there you have it, the new fastest car around the Tajo Hillclimb. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you do so desire. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.